Hello, beautiful one. So I'm doing the Goddess course totally different today for the Attuning video space. I felt to film right before sunrise for you, and so I did so, and I have your notes here. You can revisit that video anytime you feel to, and if you feel to do the motions with me, I was under the knowing that those side motions that I do in that space, they assist in the centers of the very lower back. There are additional energy centers, unbeknown to humans, that you are, and I am, and many others have awakened and activated, and they are open, and they work with the root and the leg and the hip and the pelvic and all of this part of the body for that deeper anchor of our higher consciousness in this now. And those actual stretches, they can be very helpful for you in the physical body, but there was also an energetic conveyance of those activations of those centers. So in the attuning space for our beautiful Goddess course, I saw the, immediately upon connecting in with you guys, I saw the wave of eternity. So beautiful wave of eternity. So pretty big thing to see. It is the consciousness in formless space, formless state of being that is everyone and everything before they're everyone and everything. And so I saw this wave of eternity, formless, and I saw it move into form. So it was really fast. It was like I could see it as formless, and every one of us and every one of anything is in it. And then I saw in an instant all of that which is in it in their current forms. And because it's quantum, that was very vast and big. But I could see each and every one of you in your wave and then in your form. And it was very fast, but then it shifted and it changed to every one of you in your human format I could see. But then you in your human format became a geometrical shape. And you weren't you at all. You were a geometrical shape. And then this vision of a woman in a long gown with these very big like sleeves that hang, you know. She had long hair. She was standing on the earth and her root lines were coming out of her feet. There was a portal above her head. There was singing. I could hear singing and stars. And then I kept hearing, you are, you are, you are. You are, you are, you are. And I heard dance of the dragonflies. So I'll show you this bit of notes here, just to give you an idea of what I saw. So she was just standing here with the root lines coming into the earth. There were stars around her. There was a portal above her head. And the words, you are, you are, you are. I felt it was the anchoring of the divine goddess in the human form. And the space went on for quite a bit of balancing with, I felt a lot was going on for many of you in your breasts and in your vagina. Some of you, your mouth even. I felt like it was being upgraded energetically, vibrationally, to a clearer way of you. So remember in the class space, when we did the alignment, we had the understanding come in that we are actually restructuring the liver, and we are actually restructuring these spaces of the body that have been functioning in a lower vibrational state of form, and that human has fed that lower vibrational form, but that your body and your being are functioning at a higher vibrational space of you now. And so your organs, definitely the liver's begun to change because of the way you have dropped your anger towards men, or your anger to yourself, or your anger towards anything. There's been a lot of release of anger, of rage, of pain, of separating ourselves out. There's been a lot of release of that over these 10 weeks. And your body is listening to you, and your organs, your blood, your systems, your tissues, your marrow, your cells, all of this are a part of your energy. So they are restructuring and assimilating and calibrating to be at that level that you are now. So there's a lot of healing going on in the physical sense of the temple, and that was made clear again in this session space. A lot of balancing of the divine feminine and of the divine masculine, really powerful expansion on the root centers that you're anchoring this space of you, and lots of jolts, lots of twitches. I could smell the ocean at one point, and I could hear whales communicating, and I felt a rush of connectivity with the goddess and the whales. Really a powerful emotional connectivity, and there's also a really deep connectivity with the goddess and the bison, the buffalo. So I lay all this at your feet with the greatest degree of love for you. It's an honor to be walking with each and every one of you divine goddesses. And you can revisit this video as often as you feel to. Please share anything you have with me, with the chat, however you feel to. I am finalizing the Goddess course book right now, the workbook. And I have, I believe, 5 testimonial reviews in it right now. And I'm so grateful for them. So thank you, each and every one of you who sent in the review. But anyone who's on the fence or considering, I'm about to go into the space where it will no longer be in editing. So just putting that out there to you. No pressure at all. It's lovely to document when we want to come from the heart and it feels right. So, all right, divine ones, unending blessings upon your now. And I hope that this was a new and expansive way to receive your beautiful Goddess Space Attuning notes just before dawn on a beautiful day, as we recall and lean in and amplify the light. Blessings upon you.